Miracle here, and today I'm going to be talking about my impressions of the Google Pixel 6a. You may have heard about the Google Pixel 6a, but you might be having some doubts and skepticism about the new device. The device was launched in May 11, 2022, with a display of 6.1 inch, is a full HD plus with 83% body screen to body ratio. It's an always on display, and in terms of design, it's an IP67, that's dust and water resistance, and then it's 1 minute, 1 meter for 30 minutes. Don't go beyond that or you may lose your phone. Now, the build of this phone, it's really wonderful. It's an aluminium frame and has a plastic back. The phone is very responsive. The touch is very responsive. It rocks the Google Tensor chip, and the Google Tensor chip 2, which is an octa-core processor, 5 nanometer octa-core processor with a Mali G78 MP20 as the graphic processor under the hood. Now, the battery of this phone is very solid, and if you are to scroll your social media, go on social media for the whole day, you are going to be okay at 4,000, at a battery with its battery of 4,411 410 mAh. So you are going to be, as long as you're not a heavy data use as long as you're not a heavy battery user, you're going to be okay with the battery. And the phone feels very comfortable on the hand, and you can hold it with one hand. It also has a SIM. The device has dual speakers, and it has a SIM card slot. It doesn't have memory card expandability, so you are going to be stuck with the 128 gig if you decide to go with this phone. So I think that's one of the problems of this one. It's just the internal storage. But if you are not so much on consumption, media consumption, I think that would be just enough. Pixel 6a gives a very smooth haptic feedback while using or typing the phone. It feels so comfortable. You may have heard about the haptic response of the Pixel phones. They are very, very good, and they feel very, very nice in the hand. The connectivity of this phone is 5G. So if you love some of the fastest connectivity using the Google software, the Pixel 6a is definitely a very perfect choice for you. The interface is also very nice, and the icons come out poppy in the Pixel colors. Pixel, they make wonderful colors. Now, another one issue I've been experienced with the Pixel is the reddening. The colors change if you from one phone to the Pixel, you get slightly saturated colors, and you can see the red tints of the Pixel on the screen. Now, the processor of here is not bad, but in terms of the benchmarks, but while playing some of these games, you can play them in the highest graphic settings from medium to the highest, but sometimes it lags, and it doesn't perform like a flagship processor. So it's a little bit disappointed there on the Pixel, but for the price you're getting the phone, and at around three, I heard you can get it up to $300 now, so it's not so bad. The phone is a 6 gig RAM and a 128 gig ROM in terms of storage, so it's not so bad. Now, the phone feels very, very good. The interface and apps open very fast. The camera here is very good, and is a 12 point